Ow. So today, I had a really great week last week. I lost 12 pounds. I'm kind of inappropriately gleeful about it. Again, should not happen like that. But I did it anyway. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. Didn't lose anything yesterday, totally fine with that. Lost another pound today, totally fine with that. Felt fine this morning, and then there was the Christmas brunch. Okay, this is gonna be the first test of MOUNJARO out in the wild. A lot of work has been put into this, a lot of food gonna be there. Am I gonna be capable of not taking everything I see? How loudly are these foods gonna be, calling to me to eat, and whether or not I can not eat them? Anyway, went to the Christmas brunch thinking, I'm gonna be able to do this, no big deal, and I didn't. I had this idea that, this stuff is kind of expensive. Maybe I can stretch it out for a while if I just kind of don't take it for a couple of days. And anyway, I wanted to see what happened. Last week I was doing so great, I thought, I can ride that. I did not ride that. This is actually a common thing that happens to people in other medical illness related things, where you take your medication, you think everything's fine, and then you stop taking it, and then it's not fine again. I know of people who take antipsychotics on a regular basis, and then it stabilizes them, and then they feel fine, and so they're like, awesome, I'm cured, I don't need antipsychotics anymore, and then they stop taking them, and then go right back to being psychotic. If I was to compare MOUNJARO to an antipsychotic, today I would have been psychotic. We had the brunch, it was fine. I thought, I can have a little bit of Belgian waffle, no big deal. Then it was, okay, a little more caramel sauce, please. Yeah, why not? Just some hot chocolate with that. And then it just spiraled out from there. And it was like MOUNJARO never happened. All last week, I was not even concerned about eating, didn't even care about it at all. And suddenly, I was right back to where I was before. All I could think about was food. Trigger happy food that I normally go to. Thank goodness I went to the store yesterday, so I didn't have any treats or snacky things in the house. That didn't stop me though, because we still had bread and cheese and grilled cheese sandwiches and another grilled cheese sandwich, and that chocolate that I haven't been eating the entire week suddenly sounded really good, and so I had to have some, and then a little more, and then a little more, and it was right back to where I was before. Now, I'm brand new at this, and I did kind of want to see what it was like. Was it all my willpower last week that made it so that I could not eat every second of the day whenever it hit me? Or was it the medication? It was the medication. It wasn't me. I'll probably be another few pounds up tomorrow just because of today. I just wanted to see what it was like. Can I maintain this on my own? Can I not eat everything in sight? Can I say no? No. At least not today. With no preparation and no plan in place. I just reverted right back to where I was 10 days ago. And I feel a little bad about that. I need this medication in order to stabilize myself when other people don't need medication and they can stabilize themselves just fine. And I feel a little bit weak. I feel a little bit weak. And it makes me a little sad, more sad than I thought I was going to feel. That it has come to the fact that I need to take medicine in order for me to not eat all over the place. But it is what it is. And I can't really say I feel disappointed in myself because this was a conscious trial to see what would happen. And I found out what happened. And I'm taking the medicine again. I don't know. I guess I'm going to be on this for a while. How do I feel about that? I'll probably feel better tomorrow. Less psychotic. And by psychotic, I mean less anxious about eating food. I mean like food avalanche psychotic. So I guess if there was a takeaway from this that I would share with other people who are going to try this, I would say if you're planning on taking MOUNJARO for like a month or for a couple days and then expect to maintain it, don't bother. Like, don't even bother trying, because you're just throwing $100 a week out the window and you're going to go right back to where you were. If you were going to try to take MOUNJARO in the short term and stretch it out, I don't know, maybe some people can do that, but you're going to go right back to eating what you know, the way that you know it. It's going to be like every other weight loss pill, protein shake, something that you take for like a little while and then you lose a whole bunch of weight and then you stop taking it and then it all comes back and more. I feel like this is the same thing. You're just throwing money down the drain. So unless you're really willing to do this for the long term, don't bother. Don't bother trying it. Don't bother trying to stretch it out. Don't bother thinking, oh, I'll just do it for a month and then it'll save me. It'll save you for a month and then you'll go right back to where you were before. Because the habits haven't changed. Your eating patterns haven't changed. The hormones that make you quit eating or thinking you're full, that's what changed, and that's what MOUNJARO does for you. But once that is not in your system, it just goes right back to where you were. And that's what I'm experiencing today. It's always better to learn from other people's mistakes. Learn from my mistake. I feel educated. I feel like I have knowledge now. Knowledge about this medication, knowledge about my body, what it does to me, and what's going to happen in the future if I keep going this route. If I keep going this route where I take the medication, I'm gonna be fine. If this is gonna continue to happen, I will continue to lose weight. If I stop taking it, I'm probably gonna go back to the way things were. If I don't figure out how to change my eating habits, and if I keep eating the same foods that gear me up to want to eat more. I can't think beyond a month in this right now. Just day by day, I'm just thinking about this day by day. I don't know, I suppose could have been called a cheat day. I don't even feel like it's a cheat day. It's just a useful educational experience. I've got some knowledge now. I've got more experience, and now I can carry on forward with that experience because I know what's going to happen the next time I skip a day. Like, I really thought I could go 8 days on one hit of MOUNJARO, but tomorrow I would carry on and keep doing what I was doing and not be psychotic, and I'll see what it looks like.